Hello everyone, here I am again. This is Narlen Oligo Sarma, your licensed immigration practitioner. Again, I have my chance, I have my time. It's 9:30 in the evening. I hope I can do it for 1 hour just to answer some of your email. This time, I would like to answer yung mga nag-email sa akin from my website. So, okay, hi po. Let's start by the way. Hi po, ask ko lang po if ano po ba ang pwede kong gawin para makapunta dyan sa Canada. I don't have any savings to prove my stay but someone is going to sponsor me. For the bank statement, gaano po katagal at magkano ang pera dapat na nasa bangko? At ano pa po ang mga requirements? Working po ako dito sa Bangkok and Thailand. For Bangkok, Thailand for almost 7 years. Magbabaka sakali po sana dyan or baka may alam kayong na work na pwede kong applyan or ano po ba ang ibang option para makarating ako dyan. I don't provide employer and hindi po ako ang nagbibigay ng work. So ngayon, I'm an immigration practitioner. So what I can suggest is to look for an employer na pwedeng mag-sponsor sa'yo for whatever yung qualification mo. Of course, yung experience mo sa Bangkok. Dapat yun din ang i-offer sa'yo na may LMIA. Second thing is that it doesn't matter if an employer is offering you a job, hindi naman actually requirement ang bank account and magiging requirement lang siya kapag pumunta ka dito na tourist visa. So pag tourist visa, since may mag-i-invite sa'yo, yes, kailangan may bank account ka. But I don't want to actually put up any numbers in any client that I have kasi nga right now I am so careful of the misrepresentation. Marami kasing nangungutang right now to inflate their bank account, but I don't want to do that to anybody or to anyone kasi I know your goal. You wanted to come here in Canada as your permanent resident place dun sa buong buhay nyo, and I don't wanna jeopardize that. Kasi pagka once na nakuha kayo na i-review yung inyong ipinakitang bank account, then that will gonna be difficult kapag pag nalaman nila na yung pera na yun is inutang nyo lang sa bangko or inutang nyo somewhere kasi they wanna investigate kung saan galing yung pera na yun. But it will gonna be a different story kapag halimbawa yung kamag-anak mo na pinakita yung bank account nyo. So may mga history naman siguro in order for you to show to the immigration just in case na i-review nila yon. Another one, I am under visit visa since June 10 and I already had the extension for 6 months. My question is, what are my chances to stay longer and be eligible to work? As an experienced child caregiver for 10 years, what will be my chance to have a work permit? I'm aware of HCCP was closed and no LMIA for caregivers under visit visa. Very good, very good. Please let me know how to book an appointment or consultation. I believe na what are my chances to stay longer and be eligible to work? First things first, I know that lagi kong sinasabi ito and pag may consultation ako, alam na nila yung mga sinasabi ko na reminder sa lahat na maintain your status because when you are under the temporary resident permit, which is estudyante ka, work permit holder ka, or tourist visa ka, those are under the umbrella of temporary resident permit. So, kailangan nyo pa rin i-maintain yung status mo. Then, in order for you to get an a work or to be eligible to work, you need an LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment, and also that is going to be coming from the support of an employer. So, kung may employer na mag-offer sa inyo ng LMIA, legally, employers should be paying the LMIA fees or any kind of processing fees. And then, for you as a foreign worker or foreign national, ikaw dapat ang magbayad naman legally sa immigration. So, LMIA is actually process and taken care of ESDC, Employment Service Development Canada. Sila ang nag-a-assess sa mga employer. Then, work permit is immigration ang nag-a-assess sa foreign national. So, importante yung requirements, importante yung qualification nyo, and of course, you were saying na may experience ka sa caregiver program. However, I know that you are aware about the HCCP Home Child Care Provider Pilot. Mag-i-end na itong coming June. So, that's the beauty of it. This coming June, magkakaroon na kayo ng whatever things na i-change ng immigration. I believe na yes, it is under the caregiver program. Hindi naman yan i-close kasi we need caregivers. We always need nanny. We always need all these people na pwedeng mag-alaga sa ating matanda or sa ating mga anak. So, importante yon, but they will be changing this coming June. So, if I were you, if you're looking for a chance of getting a employer, let's wait for June. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't know kung ano sasabihin this coming June, but for sure, they're gonna be changing about the caregiver program. Kaya nga, ang ginagawa ko right now, I have my clients sa LMIA. Ino-offer ko na lang yung kung qualified sila sa caregiver program. What I do, I just add up yung advertisement sa housekeeper. At the same time, mag-advertise na rin ako ng caregiver program na advertisement kasi para makatipid sa 30 days. Things like that. So, I offer that to my clients as a siguro na rin sa kanila, tulong ko na rin. I don't wanna be like, process. I can easily make money. Oh, I'm gonna process a housekeeper and then I'm gonna process also an LMIA for caregiver. Then it will gonna be, I don't wanna well, if I can do it like makatulong naman ako sa ibang tao, then I can definitely do that advertisement. Other than that, let's wait for June kasi mag-change yung HCCP or yung pilot na caregiver program. Hi, what if kasal kayo ni partner then low wage lang type ng work niya? Possible mo pa din ba siyang makukuha? Hindi po. Kapag low wage category, hindi po pwede. Noong pandemic, yes, pwede. But this time, medyo na siya, close na siya kasi tapos na yung caregiver, yung pandemic. So, let's continue yung mga nag-question sa akin sa website. Hello, Miss Norlen. I'm blah. I would like to ask how much I need to prepare to apply for a job in Canada in the fastest way. And if I want to bring my son with me, it takes how many months? It's not months. Honestly, it will gonna take forever. And the fastest way that you were saying, there's no fastest way in coming here other than tourist visa. But sometimes, naho-hold off pa yan. Napakatagal yung iba. So, pagka tourist visa, normally they give you the result like 2 weeks to 3 weeks after the biometric. But that's just a tourist visa. And then when you come here, then you could be able to look for an employer na mag-o-offer sa'yo ng LMIA. Again, for all tourist visa holders, in order for you to change your tourist visa status, kailangan nyo ng employer at kailangan nyo ng LMIA para i-offer sa inyo yung ma-change yung inyong pagiging tourist visa to work permit. I'm hoping, wala pa rin guarantee yon, but we're hoping that can be a possibility for you to change. But in terms of immigration, to be honest, walang guarantee talaga. I noticed that the immigration, some people are really qualified, hindi po sila nakakapasa. Some people are so not qualified, napaka-weak ang case, but nakakapasa. So, I have no idea bakit ganon ang immigration, but it looks like it's what's happening right now. Another one, may I ask for your email address where I can send our concern and inquiries regarding immigration? I think you already have emailed me. Go to my website, for sure I will get that, or my personal email, norilynoligo.cis@gmail.com. Another one, I hope you could help me. So I completed an MBA program at a private college in Vancouver. I was on academic alert for 2 terms. Then got suspended in the fall semester. Although I did not receive my F grades, my GPA fell below 3.0, leading to my suspension. I received the academic suspension letter on September 26, 2023 and was given until October 3 to withdraw from all my classes, which I did on October 2. The issue arose when I continued working until October 15, mistakenly thinking that academic suspension was unauthorized leave. Given the university's suspension, or for just one term, 105 days, but as soon as I discovered I was not allowed to work, I stopped right away. Now, I'm uncertain about whether to apply for PGWP or explore other work permits after graduation. With one semester left, I might need to repeat a course or two in the following semester to graduate with a sufficiently good GPA. What steps should I take? Should I consider further studies after graduation? Yes, I will encourage you to go back to school and ask them if kung pwedeng i-retake mo kung ano man yung nakabagsakan mo na grade. Continue your masteral MBA kasi after your MBA magkakaroon ka ng, of course, 3 years na open work permit. So, at least maitutuloy mo once you get the open work permit, you don't need an employer. You can work anywhere na once na nakapag-apply ka na ng job na alam mo na pwede mong i-apply eventually for permanent residency pathway, then you could be able to 1 year lang naman ang kailangan. You can apply for Canada Experience Class, you can apply for Express Entry, you can apply also for because you don't need LMIA, you don't need employer. LMIA is only for those people who wants to change their temporary resident permit in order for them to get a job, which is ikaw hindi mo kailangan kasi once you finish your masteral, I'm hoping na hindi ka na masuspend kasi nga maipapasa mo na yung grade or yung whatever GPA na requirements sa iyong course, then you could be able to get that open permit na 3 years. So sayang naman. And at the same time, you are an MBA holder dito sa Canada. So maraming options sa'yo, lalo na MBA, maraming mga opportunities sa mga kagaya mo. So I would recommend go back to school. I know it's expensive, but go back to school and pass the requirement, which is yung grade. Like for example, for us, when I was taking my immigration practitioner program, we have to maintain yung B, which is B is, I don't know kung ilan yung number doon. Dapat B. Kapag hindi ka na-maintain yung B, then hindi mo maitutuloy yung program. So pahirapan din. But I think you could be able to do that. Wala namang madali And again, don't give up. Take it and pursue your MBA. Okay, another one. Ma'am, ask ko lang po ang advice. Okay. Nasa Ontario kasi ang misis ko since 2023 under visit visa. Nasa sister niya ngayon, siya nag-stay. Natanggap po siya sa hotel na tatrabahoan ng sister niya. Nasubmit na po yung work permit application niya ng hotel last January 12. Kaso mag 6 months stay na siya dyan sa this January to 28. Okay lang po ba na mag-exit muna siya this January 28 pa Dubai to visit her family here in Dubai while waiting for her work permit approval dyan sa Canada? Hindi po ba makaka-apekto sa permit application niya dyan pag nasa labas siya? Pero kung antayin niya dyan, mag-overstay siya kasi siya sa Canada. Okay lang bang mag-overstay siya? No. Antayin na lang ang approval sa permit. Please pa-advise po. Yes, pwede siyang pumunta sa Dubai or any other places or country na may visa na allowed siyang pumasok. And again, I believe may ETA ito or re-entry coming back to Canada. Pwede naman niyang hintayin na sa Dubai or pwede niyang hintayin dito. She can come in and out as long na passport holder siya. Pag hindi siya lumabas, maintain the status. I always remind everyone, extend your tourist visa before na mag 6 months. So at let's say 5 months yung binigay, 6 months yung stay mo dito, then after na nakapag 5 months ka, kailangan mo nang i-extend by online. Or sometimes pag nag-extend kayo, immigration give you 1 year validity dun sa tourist visa extension ninyo. So it doesn't matter, but you still need to go through after na yung extension. Immigration will ask you to actually apply, go through for a medical exam. Okay, another one, inquiring about job opportunities and work permit sponsorship through your agency. Wala po akong agency. I don't provide employers. And I'm an immigration consultant, meaning I only process immigration matters. Another one, hi po ma'am, gusto ko po sanang malaman kung pwede po ba akong akong ma-sponsor as common law partner ng partner ko dito sa Canada. Nagsama po kami for 1 year. Actually, may asawa po ako sa Pinas at matagal na po kaming hiwalay. Pero nung dumating po ako dito, December 2022, ang dineclare po ko po is married. Pwede po ba akong mag-file ng PR as common law kahit hindi pa ako naka-file ng divorce? Yes, you can. Basta may proof ka na nagsama kayo ng common law partner mo dito. So, I believe 2022 ka na pumunta dito ng December. Then, yes, nakapagsama na kayo ng 1 year. So, make sure na may mga evidences ka. And then also, while you're doing that, might as well find an employee, find an immigration, not immigration, a divorce lawyer para mai-divorce mo na yung asawa mo sa Pilipinas. Regardless, pipirma siya o hindi, it doesn't make any difference. There's a way to seek a lawyer, mura lang naman. Ang lawyer lang, I think, ng divorce, basta plain lang yung inyong divorce proceeding, then it's only like at least $500, libre pa yung government fee or divorce filing for divorce fee, something like that. It's free. Lalo na kapag tourist visa holder ka dito at naka 1 year ka na, then go to the sa munisipyo, then they can help you. Pwede kang mag-divorce. Simple lang ang mag-divorce dito sa Canada, to be honest. And I guess the lawyer that I know, you only need to pay $500 and you can actually ask him to do the application for divorce. Okay, another one. Andito po ako, I'm back and forth po sa aking tawag dito sa aking TikTok at saka sa website messages. So, okay. Hi, I just got here Calgary, Canada last December 28 and today will mark up my 1 month. I've been inspired to your message in TikTok. Would like to ask if you have company that you can refer with LMIA so I can work here in Canada. Sorry, I don't have an agency. I cannot recommend anybody kasi I cannot entrust my yung sarili ko, yung pangalan ko sa kahit na sinong agency dyan because they can make a mistake and it can come back sa akin. However, you can look on website, internet, be very careful also because madami pong mga manluloko dyan and again, be careful. Okay, hello. How much is your service for student visa to PGWP to PR application? Parang dami nun ah. I'm also interested to have a consultation regarding the PR pathway. Hi, kay Roma, please email me, norlenooligocis@gmail.com. Okay. Another one, hello po, gusto ko po sanang magpa-consult about my PR application ng asawa ko. Thank you. Please email me again. Another one, I know you emailed me but it was on the website, but you can email my direct email, norlenooligocis@gmail.com. Okay. Hello po, I am an EE pool for 41 point 1 year work permit left. Do you know if there are conducting CEC draws? They conduct every now and then, pero you have to watch out. Pero right now, make sure na naka-update yung pool mo dun sa EE mo. Okay, express entry. Okay, another one. Hi, good afternoon. I'm blank. I'm currently working here in Singapore as a nanny. I have a Canadian boyfriend living in Winnipeg. He came here last year to visit me and we are planning to apply for a visa. As I am still not legally separated or I am not yet annulled, it's hard for my part to apply a visa even though my boyfriend is the one who's paying for all the expenses. He wants to invite me to come there, but I don't know what are the process to be done, especially on my part who work as a nanny and don't have enough savings to show as proof so I can stay in Canada. In his part, he is willing to send me an invitation, but we don't know what or who we will approach. I hope you can help us. I think yeah, you can email me in whatever you're asking me. I'll try to email you from my personal email. Another one, magandang araw po, itatanong ko lamang po kung ano pong work ang qualified for LMIA and eventually PR na din. That's a good question. Usually caregiver program. So yun yung my PR pathway. So go for it. Another one, okay. I need assistance, okay. Maybe I'll try to email all these few people. Hello po, magtatanong po sana about sa PR application. Currently working here in Taiwan and I'm planning to work in Canada. You need an LMIA, you need an employer. Okay. Currently working here in Taiwan and I'm planning to work at Canada. You need an employer again. Kay Thought Sand Post, wala ng caregiver program, it is closed. Ang caregiver program, it is closed para sa mga job offer. Pero kapag ka may work permit kayo dito sa loob ng Canada, pwede kayong magpa-LMIA. However, mayroong mag-open na mayroong bagong rule this coming June. So watch out. Am I gonna open or not? But again, medyo magulo yung caregiver program kasi kapag caregiver program may PR pathway, pero pag mayroon kayong papel dito as an LMIA, walang cap yun. Ngayon pag naka work permit kayo or pwede kayong magpa-restore or naka-estudyante kayo, pwede kayong magpa-LMIA and hindi yun close yung sa work permit. Yung mga parating dito, mga foreign nationals at saka nasa labas or nasa loob na tourist visa, hindi po kayo pwede sa LMIA. So yes, it is closed already yung gaining experience for PR pathway. You need to wait again for January 1. Okay, so my 3 years caregiver experience po ako dito sa Taiwan and home care. Then you need an employer. Kailangan mo ng employer to provide you a job offer. What I'm saying is I'm talking about presently kung ano yung law, pero let's wait for June, may bagong rule yan kasi patapos na yung pilot na job offer. Pwede po bang after ma-lodge yung PGW po, pwede nang mag-work sa healthcare? Kailangan mong mahintay yung open work permit mo kung wala ka ng open work permit, which is yung student permit mo. Pag nakabakasyon ka, pwede. Pero kapag wala pa yung PGWP mo na approved, na hindi ka pa pwedeng mag-work. Kasi I believe wala ka ng status. Okay. Gusto ko lang po sanang lumapit sa inyo para matulungan nyo ako sa kinakaharap kong problema ngayon. Dumating ako sa Canada noong December 24, 2022 bilang isang international student. Nakatapos po ako ng isang semester at huminto ako ng pangalawang semester dahil nagkaroon na binala ko pong magpalit ng program. Mag-i-enroll na po sana ako noong September, ngunit sa kasamaang palad, nag-back out. Oh, I think alam ko na to. Yes, I already have spoken to you and I've helped you already. Gusto ko lang po sanang lumapit sa inyo para po matulungan nyo ako sa another one. Okay, same. Okay, I'm currently working here in Taiwan and I'm interested to know what is the best pathway for me to go to Canada. Best one is to find an employer in order for you to be able to get an LMIA. However, marami pong mga pumupunta dyan sa Taiwan, I've heard, na sinasabing they are agency, they are consultants, pero nanghihingi sila, I think, 20,000 to 30,000, and then pupunta dito. Ang dami pong mga nandito na gano'n ang binayan. It's too good to be true. Please be careful with that. Okay, I would like to bring my Filipina girlfriend to Canada to visit me very soon. I would like the advice and knowledge on how to go about with the visitor's visa. Please email me so I could do something. Okay. I am Daryl. I don't want to mention the name. Sorry. Okay, my PGWP will expire on May 2024. I have a score of 470 and I know it's not enough. I don't know what are my options. I tried asking the company kung saan ako mag-work if they can support me through LMI pero hindi daw. Can you please advise? Kung PGWP ka, May 2024, malapit na. I think in order for you to get extended, kasi ang PGWP, one time lang yan na permit pagkatapos mo ng school. So, find an employer to provide you an LMIA. I know na yung work mo, hindi sinabing ayaw nilang magbigay ng LMIA, then you better find an employer na pwedeng magbigay sa'yo ng LMIA. Okay, another one, I just want to ask questions on how to apply, process our PR application, and also magkano po yung fees. I have to know kung anong klaseng PR. Marami pong klase ng permanent residency pathway. Pwede po bang gawing nani yung kapatid ko na visitor visa dito sa Canada? Permanent resident po kami. Yes, you can. Pero right now, hindi pagka tourist visa siya, hindi siya pwede sa LMIA. Kailangan job offer. Ang job offer, napakatagal ng process. It takes 2 to 3 years. Unfortunately. So what I can suggest, wait for it. Kay just saying, wait for it on June. Kasi may lalabas na bagong rule about caregiver program. So, hold off ka muna but maintain the status of your sister. Okay? I came across to your video on TikTok. My sister and her husband are currently visiting Canada on a tourist visa and would like to convert a work permit. They're in Oshawa, Ontario. How can you help with your services? I believe that you need to get an LMIA para sa kapatid mo. Again, dalawa sila dito, so kailangan dalawang LMIA yan. But if you can afford to make that your sibling to be your housekeeper, do that. So in order for you to do the housekeeping, you need an LMIA. So, LMIA ang importante for those tourist visa holder to change their immigration status, which is tourist to work permit. Again, I repeat, this coming June, something will come up kasi nga because of the pilot ng caregiver program is palapit na matatapos. So, I believe they will gonna definitely do something sa mga tourist visa. Kasi ang napansin ko, pinapasok ang mga tourist visa coming inside Canada. So, I'm looking for a ray of hope this coming June para sa mga tourist visa na alam naman natin na ang mga Filipino, 98%, yan yung specialization ng Filipino dito to be a caregiver or care provider. My nurse, my caregiver, live-in caregiver, my nanny, they are the number one actually na hinihingi ng mga employer. Kasi nga, caring ang mga Filipino. And regardless, caregiver ka man or nanny, it doesn't matter, whatever you are. The rate right now, just to let you know, it's $19 an hour sa Ontario. And also, it doesn't matter kasi ang caregiver program, there is a permanent residency pathway. So, that's the beauty of it. Ilang weeks po ang process pag mag-renew ng work permit na expire na work permit this May? Hindi weeks It takes 3 to 4 months basta mayroon ka ng LMIA. Pag po nakaprocess na po yung posting sa job bank para sa LMIA, apektado pa bubuhay yung bagong rules? Oh yes. Pag may bagong rule, it will still gonna affect kasi ang LMIA is pag naipasok mo na kung anong rule yun, is it ESDC or immigration, pag naipasok mo na sa ESDC, they will actually ask you a consent. Like for example, let's say ESDC, sabi nila nung pinasok mo yung LMIA, $18 an hour lang. Now, nag-change sila ng rule na ipasok mo na, naging $19 an hour. So, what the officer usually do is to ask the employer na consent to allow or ask them, are you agreeing for the $19 which is present rate? Then, if you agree, of course, you have to agree, then they will approve the LMIA. LMIA process is, matagal po ba ang process ng LMIA? Usually, dapat 3 to 4 months kasi mag-a-advertise ka pa. Pero, pag mabilis yung employer na magbigay ng mga documents, it can take 3 to 4 months. siguro kung extraordinary na super bilis, 2 months. Pero usually 3 to 4 months ang LMIA. So again, if you're tourist visa holder, you have to maintain your status. Now, if you're losing your status, pawala na rin yung 90 days for you to be able to apply to restore your work permit or restoration and extension of your work permit. You can apply for work permit without the LMIA yet. Pwede mo yung gawin. The only problem is that paano pag lumabas yung assessment ng work permit before the LMIA, then nawala na yung opportunity mo to do your to retain your status. So I always recommend everyone seek the the professional. I know you're gonna be spending money for them. If you know that you cannot really handle it, usually yung mga lumalapit sa akin, they ended up coming back to me with their status na wala na. Kaya super hirap ako na, they lost their status kasi they did it on their own. I'm not encouraging everyone to do that, pero I'm just, advising everyone na I know you're gonna be ended up paying a retainer fee or service agreement fee sa mga immigration practitioner, but at the end, at least alam nila yung ginagawa nila. Kumbaga kasi for us, we know na, pagtingin pa lang namin sa case, alam na namin kung ano yung gagawin namin. But sa inyo, siyempre, may mga trial and error kayo, and then lalo na kung wala na yung status nyo, you better hire a immigration practitioner. Okay. Isa po ako sa mga gustong makapunta dyan sa Canada. Last year po, plan ko na pong mag-apply as a student pathway po para madala ko itong buong family ko habang inaasikaso ko ang ibang documents before we start. Sadly, nabago yung student pathway na di na pwedeng magkaroon ng open work permit. Although cover pa ako kasi bachelor degree naman po kaming pareho ng husband ko, pero mahirap pa rin pong makipagsapalaran sa ganoong sitwasyon. Lalo na pabago-bago yung IRCC. Kung itutuloy ko po ang student pathway, it is a big risk in our part kasi po we are going to sell our house, oh my God, and give up everything na wala naman pong kasiguraduhan. Tama, please don't come. Huwag mong ipagbibili yung bahay nyo at mga ari-arian nyo just to come here as a student. Please don't. Walang kasiguraduhan yung pagpunta nyo dito sa Canada. Be careful. And ito pang mahirap. Baka mamaya pag naipagbili mo na yung house and lot mo, nahloko ka pa ng somebody na alam nyo na sinabi. Kasi ang dami dito, binigay yung pera, yung pang tuition fee, yung also yung pang sa bank account, show money, binigay lahat sa consultant, binigay lahat sa agency, they call themselves agency. Alam niyo ba, tinakbo yung pera ng mga taong yun. So be very careful in giving your money. Ito pa, if you're coming here, make sure na yung tuition fee at saka pang bank account you never ever give that money sa consultant or sa agency. Don't. Try to involve yourselves. Kasi ako, pagka kumukuha ako ng estudyante, I want that student to directly know how to pay the school. Ayokong makialam sa pagbayad ng school. I know it's a lot of work sa inyo kasi nga, you have to deal with the school kung paano magbayad ng tuition fee. Pero it is the safest way in order for you guys to be able to understand what's going on sa papel nyo. It is not like, bigay ko na sa inyo lahat yung pera, bahala na kayo. Yun ang nangyayari right now, kaya napapaloko yung iba. And then at the end, hindi pala binayad. At the end, hindi pala pinasok sa bangko. At the end, gumawa lang sila ng kunwaring bank account, gumawa lang sila ng kunwaring letter of acceptance. Then pag nakapasa rin naman, the problem is that pagdating dito, nawala na yung pera nila. So be careful. And then, I think you should do that. Don't liquidate your house and lot para lang kayo pumunta dito as estudyante. Wag. Kasi when you come here as a student, especially when the whole family is coming with you, first is wala kayong trabaho pagdating nyo dito. Second, wala kayong titirhan. Yes, siguro maybe titira kayo sa mga kamag-anak nyo, pero at the end, you really have to stand on your own. And the family, madadrag lahat yung buong family. Nakakaawa naman yung mga bata. Mayroon nga akong kilala, pumunta sila dito sa Toronto, Ontario para mag-aral. pagkatapos ng pag-aaral, they have no other choice kasama ang buong pamilya. Wow, sosyal. Pinapakita sa website, sa social media, yay, we graduated, we are here, the whole family, we're experiencing this and that, snow, Canada. Pero honestly, I'm telling you, kawawa yung mga bata, nakatira sila sa basement, mga kamag-anak, they don't wanna take charge, they don't wanna actually help them. Kasi kahit naman yung mga kamag-anak din na iba, not because nasa Canada ka na, hindi mo kakaya mo nang tumulong ng extra. May mga naghihika-host din pa rin dito sa Canada. So, hindi mo rin sila masisisi. But, be very careful when you try to bring your family, the whole family na pupunta sa Canada. It is not easy, guys. It's not easy sa mga estudyante, lalo na pag may mga anak. Kasi, like for example, nauna muna yung asawa. Especially may job o mayroong let's say naghihintay na trabaho yung sa asawa. Paunahin niyo muna yung yung may work. Then pagka na-establish na yung sarili niya dito for a couple of months, then you could be able to bring your family. But wag kayong minsanan, especially when you are just gonna actually borrowing the money that you're coming here. You're just selling the whole, liquidate your whole property back in the Philippines para lang makapunta dito. No. I know it is a gamble, but believe me, coming here as a student is wala pong kasiguraduhan. I wanna give you also an experience to someone na those are my direct experience, guys. Pumunta siya dito, yes, estudyante, nakakuha siya ng job, nakakuha siya ng bachelor degree, so naka 3 years siya. Alam nyo ba na ang PGWP, one time lang yan na ibibigay ng immigration, walang extension. Not unless na may LMIA. Ngayon, she enjoyed the work. Hindi siya nag-apply ng PR, hindi siya naghanap ng PR pathway hanggang sa patapos na yung kanyang status. Wala na siyang nagawa. Until now, I think magsi 7 or 8 years na niya dito na walang status. So be careful. And again, the job was actually very like high-end. Imagine, she had a good position sa mga kanyang job. But anong gagawin ng mga company na yun? They have to let her go. Kaya be careful pa rin. Second thing is, mayroon akong isa din, estudyante ulit, nakakuha ng open permit, and she was making as a programmer na siya. He was making actually, I think 60 to 80 $80 an hour. So malaki, ang laki ng kanyang kita. The problem is, maintain the status, and then pagkakuha niyan, tapos na yung kanyang open permit, wala na siyang choice but to find an employer. Ngayon, bumabalik siya sa kanyang employer na making 60 to 70, $80 an hour. Ang sabi ng company, no, we don't provide LMIA. Kasi ang LMIA is masalimuot na trabaho yan. So be careful, guys. Please don't liquidate your richness in the Philippines para lang pumunta ditong estudyante. Rather, I suggest, come here na mag-isa lang muna. Sana may pamilya yung pupunta dito. Then, observe yung yung magiging buhay nyo, kaya nyo ba dito? And then, if that's the case, then bring your whole family here. That's what I suggest. Paano nga ba? I don't want to actually sugarcoat what I am talking about right now in terms of the life here in Canada. Ang dami ko kasing nakikitang mga estudyante na coming here. And ang laki ng kanilang expenses, $10,000, $20,000. And nandyan yung family. Alam nyo ba kung anong work nila? Kawawa sila. Nasa Tim Horton sila. Lahat yung sales lady, salesman, or any kind of, hindi ko binababa yun. I know at some point, everyone has to actually go through from the rags to riches. But just be careful, if you don't have extra, inuutang mo lang yung pera na pagpunta mo dito, think twice. I think it's better na wag mong ipa-experience sa anak mo yun. I know mag-aaral yun dito, but at the end of the day, kawawa siya. So, be careful. I think I always suggest, I am a pro-family, but I always suggest yung kawawa naman yung bata, one should come here first before the whole family. Mas maganda yun. Okay. I wanted to inquire about the housekeeper or nanny LMIA. Do you recruit individuals for that? Hindi po, I don't recruit any individuals about those. Since my mom have more than 10 years of experience back from Philippines, she does have visitor visa. The only problem is she won't be able to get IELTS ban. In that case, she's willing to work as a housekeeper as well. If LMIA is given and apply through the flag pooling, yes, you can do flag pooling, pero apply ka muna ng LMIA. You don't need IELTS when you work for LMIA kasi LMIA is work permit. You need IELTS pag mag-PR ka na. Okay? Pag PR application yung i-apply mo, then you need an IELTS. Usually kasi yung job offer, it's a PR application, your caregiver program na HCCP, then you need an IELTS. Pero you're not applying for permanent residency yet, you're applying for work permit under LMIA or close work permit, then you don't need English exam yet. However, I always encourage everyone, if you are not doing anything, especially if you are a live-in caregiver, right now, syempre, mas madami yung time na wala kayong ginagawa, you better study, you better learn how to actually take that exam. Kailangan yung maipasa yung English kasi eventually, hindi aalisin yan eh. I'm hoping aalisin, pero they never remove. It's a $1 million business. I don't know who's, the IELTS and CELPIP, they're making tons of money. And so, I don't think they will gonna remove that. Maybe may connection sila sa immigration, that's why they're doing all of these things. Okay. Currently, I am working here in Dubai as receptionist. How can I work and come to Canada? I think I could suggest you can come here as a tourist visa, then find an employer here to give you an offer yon LMIA. Kasi kung manggagaling ka pa ng Dubai, coming here as a work permit, that katakot-takot na oras yung process. Right now, millions po yung backlog natin. True po ba na direct na punta ng port of entry for work permit renewal once my new LMIA for temporary work permit inside Canada? Yes, you can try. You can do that pero walang guarantee. There's no harm in trying. You can go there. It's not a crime when you go there. Not unless na nagsuspecha sila na may ginagawa kang misrepresentation or anything, then they might gonna take your passport and then ipabook ka na nila pa uwi. That's what's happening right now. I also want to inform everyone, if you are a tourist visa holder, make sure that you maintain your status. Kasi I know a client, hindi na-miss po nila yung kanyang status, hindi po niya na i-maintain yung kanyang status. Nag-knock po ang CBSA. Kinatok sila and then they said, they gave them a letter and then sinabi nila na mag-report siya sa immigration. Then, kinuha yung passport nila na original para ipabook na yung kanyang pag-uwi sa Pilipinas kasi hindi nila maintain yung stay nila. In order for you to extend your status here as a tourist visa, make sure na mayroong magsusupport sa inyo dito sa loob ng Canada. Those supporters, they should provide a letter of support together with a notice of assessment na of course na may laman, at the same time together with a bank account na may laman. So, it's very important para ma-extend po yung status nyo. However, if you don't have that, then make sure na mayroon kayong bank account from the Philippines or anywhere, and make sure na yung bank account na yon hindi po inutang para ma-inflate yung bank account balance ninyo. Make sure na totoo or legitimate yung bank account nyo. What are the other options if expired na yung working permit? Ano po bang pwedeng extension? Pag expired na, make sure that may LMIA ka para ma-extend mo yung work permit mo. However, pagka within 90 days, pagka expired na within 90 days, hindi mo na pwedeng i-restore, then I would recommend for you to apply for ETA or tourist visa. ETA is better kasi yun yung ngayon, yun yung bagong rule. Then anybody na wala ng status right now, within 10 years kailangan yung mag-apply ng ETA, but be careful when you're applying. Be careful what you're declaring kasi it's make sure na tama yung ginagawa nyo in terms of doing those ETA. Okay, ang dami pa. I am blank, currently working here in Dubai as a receptionist. How can I work to come to Canada? I think I answered that already. How can I get a working visa and how much is the process? You can get a work visa by getting an employer who can provide you an LMIA. Okay, another one. Good evening. I'm from Papua New Guinea. I am Filipina. I'm a resident here in PNG. I have children who are now in North Bay. Came in as a student, but my daughter finished here business studies already. Need some information, and maybe you can start communicating with me through email. Thanks a lot for your time. Any fees willing to pay for your service? Okay, I'll email it to you later. About those things, but I think kapag tapos na yung anak mo ng estudyante, I'm hoping na may PGWP, and then find an LMIA kung gusto nila ng PR pathway. Usually PR pathway is caregiver program or express entry, pero express entry medyo matagal-tagal yun, mabusisi na process. Okay, please email me. I need your kind assistance. Okay, I'll email you. Okay. Hello, I would like to inquire. Okay. So I'm reading only for like actually March. So all the way through this, I have thousands of email from my website. So I think soon I will be emailing one by one, and okay. I don't think I can answer all of those things. I'll try to email everyone. However, ito sa aking TikTok followers, how much po ang total service nyo ng PNP Express Entry? I need to talk to you first. I need to know kung ano yung qualification mo in order for you to be able to know how much will gonna be. So we'll talk. Again, email me please, norelinoligocis@gmail.com. Ma'am, ano po bang pwedeng reason sa application kung mag-change status from work permit to visitor? No relative. So make sure na mayroon kang Adrian, make sure na mayroon kang bangko or letter of support. Kung wala kang support from anybody, then kailangan mayroon kang ipapakita na pambubuhay mo dito sa Canada. Kasi I know people, wala silang notice of assessment or income, wala ring support. They were extending their status, na refuse. So make sure na may kilala ka, kahit kaibigan, ask them na bigyan ka man lang ng letter of support, importante yon. Kami po ay approve na sa bisang mag-aama. Si Mrs. po ay estudyante dyan sa Toronto by June. Diyan na po kami. Okay, congratulations, and I hope na marami kayong baon na patience and remove all the ego. Kasi diyan tayo natatalo. Yeah. Okay, Carlos Key, I will check your my email later. It's norlinoligocis@gmail.com. Okay. Dami Dami na naman. Okay. Gaano po katagal lumabas ang work permit? 3 to 4 months after you applied for LMIA. I think na-answeran ko na yung iba. Ma'am, paano po naka-visitor visa ang mama ko dito and want to work? Make sure na 2 things, pwedeng pa-LMIA siya at may change from being a tourist visa to work permit, but depende kung anong qualification niya. Hindi siya pwedeng mag-work without changing from being tourist visa to work permit. And getting the work permit, kailangan ng employer. I want to ask, I have a friend who's working in Saudi as beautician and she want to apply here. Pag ganun, kailangan mo ng employer na mag-offer sa kanya ng job, which is the LMIA. Or papuntay mo muna dito as a tourist, try nyo, then maghanap siya dito ng pwede niyang puntahan na pwedeng LMIA. So usually kailangan itong ganitong klaseng talent. Yung beautician, I'm sure maraming mako-offer sa kanya dyan. So okay. Si Lian, may message po kayo sa Facebook, ma'am. Sana mapansin po. Pwedeng mag-email ka, norlinoligocis@gmail.com. norlinoligocis@gmail.com. Hello, can I change to different employer with close work permit? Yes, you can. TikTok. The only thing is that kailangan mo ng LMIA and then apply for a new work permit extension. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-jump from one employer to another employer kasi naka-close work permit ka. I'm hoping na ano siya, kapag ka in-home caregiver program na naka-job offer ka, pag andito ka, then open work permit yun. You can work from one employer to another employer, pero iisang position yan. Kapag ka halimbawa matanda lang. Pag bata lang. But any employer is possible. But sabi mo, naka-close work permit ko. So that means you need an LMIA, you need an employer, and you need to you need to apply for work permit extension. Hello ma'am, nasa Hamilton ako, tourist visa ako. May chance ba akong makakuha ng LMIA? Yes, may chance ka. Look for an employer na pwedeng magbigay sa'yo ng LMIA. Process yan ng employer yung LMIA, or hire some immigration practitioner para makuha yung LMIA. Then you could be able to apply for work permit, from tourist visa to work permit. But again, I always remind everyone na maintain your status. Before 6 months, pag 5 months na kayo, or 5.5 months, kailangan yung mag-apply ng extension pag hindi pa kayo lalabas ng Canada. Pag hindi pa kayo uwi, you need an extension, and you need a letter of support from anybody na Canadian, or may bank account, or mayroong silang notice of assessment. Spousal visa, pag inland, I have an experience 2 to 3 months. Kapag ka-outland, 12 months to 24 months. But pag inland, pwede kayong mag-apply ng open work permit. Okay. Tourist visa extension dito sa Canada, sometimes 2 to 3 months. 2 weeks to 3 months. Once na naipasok nyo, kahit hindi pa lumabas yun, that means you are implied status. That means you have status. Okay. Okay, another one. How long? Okay, how many months po ang process ng tourist visa? I already have answered. Good morning po, OFW from Taiwan. Okay? Paano kaya ang gagawin ko habang hakbang kung mag-apply dyan po? You need an LMIA, you need an employer for you to come here as a work permit holder. Hello po, machine operator po ako sa dairy company, OWP po ako. Can I apply for PR po? Any suggest po? Kailangan may experience ka, machine operator, anong klaseng machine ang ino-operate mo, kasi parang ano yan parang special position yan. And I think you need to consult with me. I need to know further. Romel, email me norlinuligocis@gmail.com and tell me yung job and duties and responsibilities mo as machine operator, and I think you need to tell me more about it in order for you to get the right advice. Makapag-work po ba habang nag-school? September take po this year. Yes, you can, but you only have 20 hours to work. I have no idea kung mag-change ulit ng Yes, they said na mayroong 2 years na way of changing the immigration law about student, but I doubt it. Mag-change na naman yan, so watch for it. Okay. Hello po, paano po mag-add yung student permit minor sa IRC account po? You have to apply. Kapag yung gusto mong papuntahin yung minor, you need to apply. Like what you've done when you apply for work permit. Each minor ka man or older, each pa rin yung application. Ate, sinong matanong ko about name change sa Pilipinas? I don't have any idea po. I think you can ask for a lawyer sa Pilipinas. Dito lang ako sa Canada ha, okay? IRCC new portal, paano i-add ang na-answer ko na 'yon. Ano po yung sa traveling Canada for wedding? I think that's yan yung kailangang mag-tourist just to come here for wedding. That's fine, you can do that. And then sponsor ka na lang niya under spousal sponsorship pag nagpakasal na kayo. I am okay. Okay. Pag hindi ko po kayo na-answeran, please keep on emailing me. I would appreciate that. Okay, I think I'm done for now. Thank you for your time, everyone. Again, if you want to actually reach out to me, I know sometimes I cannot answer you right away. Please keep on emailing me. norlenooligocis@gmail.com. Keep on forwarding that email. Don't worry, hindi ako makukulitan. I would love to answer those questions that you have through email. Again, it's Norlen. I hope na you have a good day, everyone, and take care. Protect your health, at the same time protect your mental health dito sa loob ng Canada. It is very challenging at first. Mahirap talaga pag una sa Canada, but I can guarantee you it is it's worth it. When you come here in Canada, unlimited yung opportunities. The only hard part right now is kapag ka nag-start kayo, pag kinukuha nyo yung permanent residency nyo, long time ago, it was easy to get the permanent residency, but because of what the immigration, the government, the federal government are doing now, nagkagulo-gulo, and then here comes the pandemic. Actually, I can imagine yung back office ng immigration. I'm sure messy yan. It's messed up sa totoo lang. And they can just easily hire new staff or federal staff. Sa totoo lang, I've been handling with people, I can see their initials, halos pare-parehas lang. So, it looks like few are only doing the job, honestly. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry if I did not, kung hindi ko man na-answeran yung ibang question nyo, but again, you can email me, norlenooligocis@gmail.com. You know the spelling of my name, and I'll try my best to answer your questions. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.